listening to this whole debate, Representative Wagenius, there's so much to respond to. We don't have time. I mean, we doom and gloom, and the world's going to end, and what is the cost when your well runs dry? What's the cost when you can't dig deeper? No water. What happens to the businesses when the well runs dry? You can't manage what you can't measure. What are we doing? We're paying for new monitoring wells. Guess what, Representative Anderson, P? You forgot to mention in the fees about irrigators that the state is going to pick up the cost of those monitoring wells. That's going to cost a little more than the fees. They won't have to do the monitoring wells anymore. The state's going to pick up that cost as a service. As a service to measure the water levels, because you can't manage what you can't measure. Now, yes, we have hundreds of wells or thousands of wells. But you know what? Every well that's drawing water, we have new wells drilled every day, drawing more water. And guess what? We think as Minnesotans with 10,000 lakes that we're always going to have water. And there's some areas of the state where it's going to be very hard to find water. And when it's very hard to find water, it's very hard to expand your business. It's very hard to build the homes. It's very hard to grow your communities. Let's go to surface water. It's a cost. Cost for surface water to keep it clean. Non-point pollution. We have to spend the money to keep it clean. We have to have incentives. We have to do cost share. We have to do education. We have to pay people to do the right thing. A public cost to keep it clean. So what are we doing? We're fixing the mess that's been created year after year. Environmental fund will pay for that. And I'm talking about the environmental fund that's paid for by the solid waste tax. Well, let's use the environmental fund to pay for that. Or let's use the legacy fund. Or let's use the general fund. Aquatic plant management fees are user fees. The water fees are user fees. The mining fees are user fees. Do we like paying them? No. We don't like paying them. Do we like increasing them? No. But you can't manage what you don't measure. And we have to measure because there's going to be some tough decisions. Now, we can say they're not going to happen. We can say, well, we'll just wait. There'll be another day. There'll be another day where everything will be okay. It's going to snow and it's going to rain, and look at the weather's raining today, so therefore we don't have to worry about water. But we are going to have to worry about water. We have more people use more water. We have a growing economy, we use more water. As human beings, we have to have water, and we have to have clean water, and there's a cost for that. And for too long, we've been shifting the money around, trying to use this pot or that pot or anything that's available to pay that money. And now we have to pay.